It's a beautiful day here on the Farnes now that the sea mist is lifted. It's about 25 degrees. Let me show you exactly where we are. This is the view from sea houses on the mainland. We're on Inner Farne. We're very close to that lighthouse you can see there. And if you imagine in the wind, the rain, the sleet, the hail, National Trust wardens have been out on 8 of the islands here, putting their hands down thousands and thousands of burrows to count these puffins. It's very, very difficult work, very hard work, but it's important work too. Resisting the rain high on the rocks. It looks like winter, but this was spring on the Farnes this year, and similar weird weather has caused many puffins to perish. Their burrows have been flooded and they started breeding late. That's why this year's count has been crucial. And it's hard work. For 3 months, National Trust rangers delved deep into the burrows to try and find a nest. Every nest meant there was a pair, and now, after checking almost 70,000, their work has paid off. Today's results show that there are nearly 40,000 breeding pairs on the Farnes. That's an increase of 8% since the last count in 2008. But the number is well below the 2003 count, when there were over 55,000 breeding pairs, and that's still a concern. But for the pairs who have survived, this is the rangers' reward. This egg was laid in May, and 4 weeks ago, it's hatched. In 5 years' time, this puffin chick could return to the Farnes when conservationists hope the numbers will be higher. There's a video of a chick. Let me show you one in real life. Look at him there, David Steele, your head warden here on the Farnes. How old do you think he is? He's about 4 weeks of age. He's nearly ready to actually leave the burrow. You can see he's down here just the last few days, and then he'll be away. It's surprising because puffins have such bright beaks and feet. You'd think that you would see that already. Indeed, yeah. It takes actually 3 years to actually develop the adult plumage with its colourful beak. So this is what they look like at this age, and will be for the next few years. Are you surprised by the census results? Very surprised. Very concerned at the beginning of the season. Obviously, we've had some big extreme weather events last year. One of the wettest on record. Spring, one of the coldest, and a lot of puffins died. But so to see our numbers actually bouncing back and actually increasing ever so slightly by 8%. Great news. But still not as high as they were in 2003, probably about 10,000 less. Are you worried about that? Why do you think that is? Indeed, it's a really slow recovery, and in fact some parts of the North Sea we're not seeing recovery, we're still seeing decline as well. So the bigger picture is a very concerning one indeed for puffins in the North Sea. Okay, David Steele, thank you very much indeed for joining us here today. That bad weather has meant that the puffins arrive late here on the Farnes. So if there is any good news, it means that they're going to leave late as well. So people will get a chance to see them until August.